Most real estate agents are working incredibly hard, but they're working on the wrong things, and that's why their closings feel unpredictable. Today, I'm going to show you the 5 activities that directly create closings and the biggest thing agents need to stop doing if they want consistent production. After years of coaching agents at every production level, one thing is always true. When these 5 activities are consistent, production becomes predictable. The first activity that drives closings is conversations. Not posting, not branding, not designing the marketing pieces, conversations. Every single transaction starts when you speak with someone about buying, selling, or investing, or when you intentionally move a relationship forward. I once coached an agent who felt like she was working nonstop, but nothing was really converting. When we looked at her week, she had done a lot of work, but she'd only had 6 real estate conversations the entire week. Once she shifted her focus to daily intentional conversations, her pipeline began changing within the next 30 days. Because conversations create opportunities, and opportunities create contracts. As you're watching this, ask yourself, how many real estate conversations did I actually have this last week? Many productive agents aim for 10 to 15 real estate conversations per week minimum. When conversations increase, appointments naturally increase. And when appointments increase, contracts flow. The second activity that drives closings is follow-up. Most agents don't have a lead problem, they have a follow-up problem. The deals aren't lost because the lead was bad, they're lost because the follow-up stopped too early. Most people do not make real estate decisions immediately. They think, they wait, they talk with family, and then they decide weeks, months, sometimes years later. The agents who win consistently are the ones who stay present in that decision window. Follow-up isn't glamorous, but it is the highest paid activity in our industry. Many opportunities are not immediate opportunities, they are future opportunities. That buyer who said, maybe next spring, or that seller who said, we're just thinking about it, those are not dead leads. Those are relationships in timing. Follow-up is not chasing, it's staying relevant. The third activity that drives closings is appointments. Closings don't happen because you stayed busy all week. They happen because you sat down with people who are making real estate decisions. Your calendar always tells the truth about your business. No appointments today almost always show up 60 to 90 days later as a production problem. One of the fastest ways to change a production problem is to stop asking, how many deals am I closing? And start asking, how many appointments am I setting each week? Appointments are the leading indicator, closings are the lagging result. In a moment, I'm going to show you the one activity most agents completely ignore that determines whether their next 60 days feel strong or stressful. The fourth activity is pipeline management. Great agents don't just generate leads, they manage opportunities. They know who is active, who is warming up, who needs a next step, and who needs a conversation this week. Stress in real estate usually doesn't come from the workload, it comes from uncertainty. When you can clearly see your pipeline, your business feels more stable almost immediately. A simple weekly pipeline review, even if it's just with yourself, is one of the highest leverage habits an agent can build. Production becomes predictable when your pipeline is visible. When agents begin doing these activities consistently, something powerful happens. Their business stops feeling random. The fifth activity is visibility, but specifically the kind that leads to conversations. Marketing is powerful when it creates familiarity, trust, and reasons for people to reach out to you. But visibility without conversation, it's just noise. Marketing warms the relationship. Conversations move the relationship forward. The goal of your marketing isn't likes. It's relationships, it's conversations, and it's opportunities. Before we wrap up, let's talk about something just as important, and that's what to stop doing. Stop confusing busy work with productive work. If an activity is not leading to conversations, appointments, or pipeline movement, it's not driving your income. Stop waiting until you feel ready. Confidence comes from action, not before it. Stop disappearing after the first follow-up. Consistency beats intensity every single time. You don't need 25 strategies. You need a few activities done consistently at a high level. Clarity creates momentum, and momentum creates confidence. If you want to dramatically increase your closings, you've got to simplify your focus. Ask yourself each day, did I have real estate conversations? Did I move follow-ups forward? Did I set any appointments? Did I review my pipeline? Did my visibility create conversations? Agents who win in every market are not doing more things, they're just doing the right things consistently. And when your business is built around these 5 activities, production stops feeling random and starts becoming predictable. If this was helpful, share it with another agent who's working hard but wants some more predictable results.